Hello, hello, hello.
Hello. Hey
Hello,
guys.
hello.
Hope everyone's doing good tonight. I might not have it clicked on the right thing. Let me see this box real quick. Oh,
Let's see.
Sliding.
it ain't.
Anyone on you?
Mine went black. It's okay. There we are. Yep, we're good. I'm just the only one on right now.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, there we are. There's Crystal and Tina
Yeah.
and Lori.
Hey, guys.
Charlene.
Hey guys.
How's
Sweetheart.
everyone doing tonight?
Isaiah's granny. Cindy. Becky. Nancy.
See?
Here they all come now. Melissa. Hello, everyone. Hope y'all had a great weekend.
Where's that? Who are the hearts up there?
That was Lisa.
No, all the
Lisa.
hearts.
Yeah, she put all the hearts.
Hope everyone's doing well tonight.
There's Ed.
We got some special guests tonight. We thought we'd bring them in. They was wanting to come in last night, but it was a little late, so we didn't. Here, let me get this. I just want to get this peeled back. Addison's got a box she wants to open here in just a little bit.
I got
So
pink and blue. Now
here in a minute we'll open that, but we're going to leave that sitting right there just for now.
greenish blue. Let me get on your edge.
Get on that other leg there.
Healing Art said, "How's Leighton feeling?"
He is
Not that
back
great.
in bed. He's not feeling good at all.
He's been in bed all day today.
And as you see on Steph's video, we got a late upload on it. There's a lot more talking about what's going on. And did you talk about it after y'all at the yard?
A little bit, yeah, a little bit.
So
Thank you.
Yeah, it's crazy. I don't think I've ever seen him down this long.
No, he hasn't ever been really this sick. He's just sick, and he's sleeping. But
Which that's good though.
yeah, I guess it is good. I've been making him wake up every so often, and he's got some liquid IV, and making him drink that, and just kind of get him to keep that down.
They tested him for all of that. Tested negative for everything. So it's possibly
It's probably just a stomach bug.
But Steph will go into a little bit more of that in her video. Literally, I just posted a little bit ago. So
that Susan said she was watching.
Please
video,
go back
and saw
and
you were all live, so she jumped on.
Please go back and watch it. We finished our big project, and we'll get into that here in just a little bit.
It's sweating.
Yeah, it is. It's hot, ain't it?
Kayson, how's the chickens doing?
My eggs, those 2 eggs gone.
They're gone again?
Yeah, by a snake.
How do you know that?
Cause they went through the hole. We need to put a wall on the bottom and the side, and then we don't have to put the wood on top to feed on top, and the snake don't go up, right? There ain't no flying.
So you're saying we need to take the wood off the side and put wire there?
To put wood on the side.
Well,
on the wire.
Yeah, but I think I'm going to take the side off because I can't tell if there's a snake up at the top of the roof. So I'm going to take the sides off and put some wire there, or just a little bit. Something's taken his eggs, and we don't know what it is. It has to be a snake, but
has to be a raccoon.
Or raccoon, yeah.
I got trapped over there.
Yeah.
Cause I know something's trying to take those eggs where I saw trapped by the 2 big ones.
Yeah. We're going to get them, though. We're going to get them.
Today.
How was your night with your nephews? It was really good, actually. They slept till about 8:30 this morning, and probably would have slept longer, but that's when me and Brayden actually got up and around and decided to take Leighton to the doctor. And Mom was like, "They're up by 6 o'clock every morning. How did that happen?" I was like, "Well, I'll wear them out. We do a lot of stuff."
Mike will keep you in your prayers. Hopefully, you and your wife get to feeling better.
Dad, I look like I saw a person like red, orange and white and blue.
What?
I saw
Madison, yes, a bunch.
I saw something orange and blue and white.
They said raccoons love eggs.
That's what we need to catch.
Yeah, we need to catch raccoon. Hi,
No,
Cassie. How are you?
How old is
And
Kayson, Addison, and Braylee?
Jeff?
Kayson is 7, 9, 5. So the kids it goes every other year. It's 5, 7, 9, 11.
Well, you said 7.
Yeah.
No, I pointed over there.
Look, they say love seeing Kayson talk about his chickens.
Yeah.
See?
I
Are y'all out of school yet?
Yeah. For the
Yeah.
whole year until next year.
No.
next
No, you'll go back this year. You're
No.
only out like 3
Well,
months.
she meant like school
Oh, yeah.
year.
Yeah.
We
we,
get-
Said,
we ain't leaving out all year. No, I'm just
but
joking.
we get the go first
Dean
grade.
said, "Young
Yeah.
man, did you catch anything in your trap? I just got finished watching. How are you made it and your mom was helping you?"
Did you catch anything in that
Yeah,
trap?
because I put you in my video.
I know. Yeah.
Did you catch anything in it yet?
A chicken, baby chicken.
He caught a baby chicken.
Somehow, like all the big chicken got on top of the the rope, and then the bucket is shut.
Angie
Yeah.
said, "Hi everyone. Hey, Kayson, Addison, and Braylee. My grandkids love watching you guys on YouTube."
What do y'all say?
Thank
you.
Thunderstick said, "I had a snake problem today. It will be in next week's video, most likely."
Mommy?
Yeah, the snake problem. I can't wait till the day that there's a snake when I go to check eggs or something. I'm scared to check it every single day.
And Dad did see one on the ground.
Yeah.
Hey, Dad.
Yeah.
So,
I got a good idea. Save the eggs.
yeah.
Kathy
No,
sent
put a
50
wire on top.
Kathy sent $50. She said, "Love you guys."
Oh, what do you say?
Thank
you.
So I think for the most part, what everybody's been getting around here are black chicken snakes. Marie and them actually had a couple at their house the other night. But Robin, right down the road, she's got a greenhouse. She's got a couple greenhouses, but she actually killed a copperhead the other day. And let me tell you, I am terrified of those things. I don't know. Today we've been working on the fence or the fence for the goats and all the animals. We've been working on it for 2 days, and we finally completed it right at dark. And let me tell you, I don't think it's going to take long for the goats and the dogs to
It's
realize
working really well.
Thank you, Liz.
they can't get out.
Yep, Liz sent $20. Says chicken feed for Kayson's chickens. Sent your chickens some money for your chickens.
Well, what do you say about that?
Thank you. Wait, for me?
For your chickens?
To
Yeah,
pay
that
for
money?
your chickens.
Yeah, to go buy chicken feed.
Yeah, Cassie, they got out last Thursday, so they've been out like a week and a half.
6 days. I mean, a week.
Yeah, they're nothing to mess with. Said you keep practicing. When you become a bigger trapper, I'll have to come down and catch these coyotes down here in Georgia. You have to go down and catch some coyotes in Georgia when you become a bigger trapper.
That's Ed.
I know how to catch them.
You can hear
Yeah.
it in Georgia.
You have to shoot a coyote, and then when you shoot it,
No,
you have to
we
rip it
dispatch
out.
Dispatch it.
dispatch it, and then when you dispatch it, you try to rip the potty off, like my videos.
Yeah, your videos.
Yeah.
He's got his own channel now, y'all. Huh?
Thank you,
yeah,
Liz, again.
And then
Whoa.
they had a church, and they had to shoot squirrels, deers, birds.
Hey, do we say shoot? What do we say?
Dispatch.
Dispatch a single animal for the church to eat.
For the church to eat.
We're
Yeah.
trying to teach them some YouTube lingo.
Thank you, Liz, for $20 for ice cream for all of us.
Awesome. What do y'all
Good job
say?
reading.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm gonna say my thing for Leighton.
Oh, that's sweet. But right now he can't drink very much milk. Oh yeah, that doctor got on to him because she asked him, "You have anything to eat or drink this morning?" And he was like, "Yeah, I had something to drink." And she's like, "What'd you drink?" And he said, "I had some milk." And she said, "Milk? Milk's the worst thing." And I told him, I said, "Yeah, he had milk before I even woke up." But Leighton is one of those kids. He loves milk. He drinks it all the time.
Yeah.
He just doesn't realize that it's actually not something good that you drink while
Hey,
you're
Dad.
sick.
Hey, Mom.
Yeah, I don't do snakes or snapping turtles. I mean, it was pathetic the
But
other
you
day.
caught one.
Yeah,
Before.
it was pathetic the other day that Kayson and Leighton had to actually get in and get these turtles out of the trap because I don't do that kind of stuff. So,
Don't say goats can't get out. Goats find ways of getting out.
Leighton.
well, let me tell you, they're going to have a hard time. Well, let me rephrase that. I still got the backside, but the panels are bigger. So,
Yeah.
Hey, Dad.
Hmm?
The turtle died. What we caught.
no, I took them down the road there, and the next ones we're going to actually eat turtle soup on. Hey, Ed.
How's the
Just said
triplets
that.
doing?
How
They are doing really good.
What is?
The triplets.
Oh, yes.
what's your
Yeah, they're doing really good. I went and checked on them earlier today, and they're so stinking cute. I think the female is, I wouldn't say tame, but she doesn't like jump off.
So we're going to go ahead and open this box. The kids are starting to get tired, so we told them. Well, I know, but still, you're going to have to get some rest just in case some animals come up tonight. I'll have to wake you up, okay?
Living loud, loving. So Stephanie, take a stick and poke the nest before you reach in the nest. I may do that. Just
All
get a
right,
stick
so-
that stays over there.
So
I bet there's shoes in it.
Ed Kirkpatrick sent. I guess she's got a subscription or something like that. She
Mhm.
gets a box every month from Tokyo, and we just literally opened it, so we do not know what's inside of it.
It's
And
my,
it's something different every time. Is
Yeah.
that what you said?
Yeah,
it's my second one. I have a pink one and a blue one. This one has bluish greenish.
yeah. So after they open this, the kids will go into bed, and then we'll settle down. Then we'll get to answering some comments because there's just way too much going on. So, you want to go ahead and open it?
Cowboy is a cinnamon queen.
Let's open it this way.
So everybody can see. There you go.
Oh, wow.
Little book that can read. What's this? It's a fish.
Hold on, let's do it one at a time. That looks like a little fish.
I want this.
What
Yeah.
Sparkling.
What is
it
that?
says.
It looks like medicine. Not medicine, like chewies.
Yeah, it is some kind of chewies.
I want
It's
to try that.
What's
more
this?
bubble gum.
Ooh,
And that looks like
Oh, I'm gonna
Chips.
take these.
Chips.
I'm about to take these.
yummy chips.
And
Look
Sissy
at
got ramen noodles.
You got
Banana
more-
caramel.
banana
Kit
caramel.
Kats.
This one.
I'm about
Is this from the noodles?
Put it back in there. Let's do it one at a time,
Is
okay?
this from the noodles?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think so.
She got some Kit Kats, banana caramel, some more noodles.
to take those.
This down. Oh no.
Yeah, it looks like it's sour.
Sour Patch Kids.
Mint.
Mini,
Some mini mints,
mini,
Say those.
peach, mini peach.
Say those.
chocolate. My favorite.
This is I'm about to take.
Ew. They look good.
Looks like some kind of pickle or something.
Ooh, I love pickles, Ed.
And some little fries.
What is this?
I like
Hey,
those.
this is a
I
cupcake.
like little sticks.
Yeah.
This
The
looks
only
like-
bad part about this is you get to open it tonight, but you don't get to eat it until tomorrow.
What is this, George?
Look, I tried.
Bite it.
Look.
I was gonna let y'all have one apiece. That's these little mini. It's like a mint, but they're peach.
All right.
All right,
So we're
well,
going to put this back in there. She's been begging to go live all day so she could open this, and it is open. Now, Kayson, you're going to have to go in there and lay down and get some rest just in case if something comes in and we can help you get it, okay?
no, I just let y'all have one of
Alright.
these.
So
and then
y'all
close
be
this back up.
good and go in there and lay down and do what y'all got to do, okay? Y'all tell everybody bye. Yeah, you can open it tomorrow.
Yep.
What do y'all want to tell everybody bye?
Thank you,
Just lay down here.
Bye.
We'll shut it up for you. Okay.
What do y'all say to everybody?
Thank you, Ed, and everybody put the money.
Thank
All
you
right,
for the
good night,
money.
guys.
All right, y'all know what to do to get to bed. Oh, come here. She wanted to say something a minute ago, and I said
Oh.
after Dad stops talking.
Okay.
If the snakes come, we can get a pretend egg.
Get a pretend egg and put in there.
Hey,
That's smart.
That's a good idea. We might have to do that. We'll get some hard eggs
I'm
to
a-
put in there.
Some of
I'm
those
smarter.
ceramic eggs.
Yeah.
Something trying to eat our chicken. We have fake chicken.
Yeah.
Oh,
Fake chicken.
okay.
All right. Good night. Love y'all.
It's getting cold now that they're not with us.
I know. All right, guys. Thank y'all for hanging out there and letting us get all that wrapped up. And we're going to kind of go and talk about the things we have done today and what's going on for the week.
All right. Get back up in here. Whew, I might need a jacket.
First of
Great
all,
idea.
we are super excited. The Okie Homestead Expo is next weekend. Ain't that right?
Yep.
Let me make sure.
It's not this coming up weekend. It's the next.
Okay, yeah. Hang on. Oh, we're leaving early, so
yeah.
okay.
That's
We're
what
starting
messed
us a
me
little.
up.
Yeah, we're starting us a little vacation. We're leaving a little early and just having some free time, just me and Steph. So we're looking forward to it.
We'll get to the live as soon as I watch Leighton's update. They're gonna go watch the video.
All right.
I just Cameron Newton said I just started my own channel, Newton's Hunting and Trapping. Y'all really inspired me to keep going at it.
Well, that's awesome. Like I say, is there's ups and downs, but you just got to continue, and you will find many friends out there that will encourage you, and that's what you got to have, and you got to surround yourself with good people that are looking for the best interest of you, and that aren't there just to use you. They truly are your friends, and that's what's very important in this world today, and that's with anything.
Okay. All right. The book, that's what someone was saying. The book is actually there to tell you what each item is. Like that fish is actually fish-shaped cakes made with pancake batter and filled with sweet red bean paste, chocolate, and custard,
Oh wow.
and different other things.
Yeah, 2 weeks away.
I'm excited.
We probably missed a lot of comments. So
Well, I was keeping up with the bunch. Now I'm scrolling back up.
all right, so if you said anything earlier, you can repeat it now. How's the triplets doing? They are doing really good. We went out this morning and checked on them. All three of them's done really good. Mama's taking them in. I am really shocked. Cinnamon had 3 babies, and they're so beautiful.
Yeah. Yep,
Yeah.
they are. And Skittles' little baby acts just like her. She roams wherever she pleases. I mean, it's a boy. It's crazy. Yes, the nephews are gone. Mom and Dad picked them up at the ball field today just because Addison had practice. And they are gone.
Well, hopefully
Sawyer
you get to
didn't
one day.
Sawyer didn't want to go, but that made me feel good.
Let's make some coffee. Yep, we got some coffee made. Prayers for Leighton get to feel better soon. Love your family. You guys are doing a great job on everything you do. Well, thank you, Ruth.
I don't think so. Is this Kevin?
Well, yeah.
We'll be there a little bit early too. If y'all get bored without the kiddos, we can loan you our two.
Yeah, that's what I was actually telling Cassie earlier was this is going to probably be the longest we've been away from the kids in a while.
Ever.
Yeah.
Yeah, ever. Because the longest we've been away probably has been about 3 days.
Yeah.
That's when we was having the other kid. Milk doesn't bother me when I drink when I'm sick. I love me some milk. Yeah, it hasn't really, I don't think, bothered Leighton any. That's just I think more like an old wives' tale.
Yeah, that big they got a big pig.
I'm gonna check on them and grab me a jacket.
Okay. Yeah, I watched a little bit of that video today as Ransom then was unloading the pig, which I want pigs, but probably won't happen until we get everything adjusted and situated here, which it took us a good while to finally get the pen up. You know, I put that one strand of barbed wire up thinking that would, keep them from coming over. That didn't. So that's when we went ahead and bought all electric fence stuff as we was talking about last night. Well, that's what I did all day, and we completed it, and it is up and working. Brandon Steph, I will keep Kayson, your son, in your prayers. All right. Thank you so much. Hello, watching you guys. Love watching you guys. Thank you so much. Yes, as you can see that we love interacting with y'all as well. I mean, we go live once every week on each channel, and then we do the morning lives. I love interacting with each and every one of y'all. It's amazing. When are we going to see the new triplets? You will see them tomorrow. You will see those guys tomorrow. Around 4 o'clock. Hopefully I get it out by 4 o'clock. Love watching you guys. Thank you so much for the prayers for Leighton. I didn't see the video, so how did the little black kid goat get outside of the fence? So the only thing we're thinking is Mama hid the goat out in the bushes. And I mean, me and Steph stayed out for hours watching this mama and sneaking around and hiding, and she didn't give us no clue there was a goat. So we ended up pinning her up. But one good thing about it was a good mama, because the mama actually fed the goat through the wires. Hello. Yeah, we're the same way, Kevin. Can't leave them for long. She's gonna have to get back out here. I know I want to make sure I keep an eye on Steph's drink so she don't spill it. I think he's just got a bug. I mean, this is the longest he's ever been down. This is like literally 3 days. He slept all day yesterday, all day today. Hopefully tomorrow he's doing a lot better. Yes, pigs smell, but goats and everything else smell as well, especially when you feed them and it starts raining and you mix their poo with the yeah, it just starts stinking. You know, I actually showed pigs in school, so I like pigs, but I'm going to tell y'all, I've always loved animals, but to see what those chickens have done to Kayson is so amazing. I mean, this kid, and I hate it because we're fixing to have to start him on medication, and I hate it, but I hope it does not affect his uh, affect the way he thinks, and because he is really really active right now in the chicken world. Okay, yeah, he's got a stomach bug. Praying for Leighton. John Seller. I was watching the Neighborhood Homestead, and there were chickens there, tomato plants. They put T-post on the ground, put every. Yeah, so I know what you're talking about there. Cassie and Gary actually put those up in their garden here a couple videos back, and I think we are going to do that with our cucumbers. So um, now the tomato plants, we've already got the cages for the tomato plants because we was running out of time, but I think we're going to end up doing what they did. Love watching your channel. Thank you, Justin. Pigs in. Yeah, they will help seal the pond. Maybe I need to get some panels to put around the other one, but it seems to be holding water. I don't know if it's just because it's been raining so much, but love watching on the AM. Well, thank you. Our morning, it won't be real early. I've actually got physical therapy tomorrow, so it'll probably be around 11 o'clock. Sam, I am checking in from Ventura Beach State Park. Awesome. Well, it's froze up here. Lori, did you? How's your goats doing? I actually caught Lori's premiere this morning while I was editing, and it's nice to have extra free time because when you don't, it's just hard to stay up with your friends. And actually got to watch a little bit of it today. But now that the fence is done, we are going back to the start the tiny cabin. Yes.
All right, we can get the party started.
Get the party started.
I went ahead and woke Leighton up, made him drink some more, put him in his bed, and cleaned our bed.
Yes, Justin. So the videos was a little bit behind. I did post every day for about 4 or 5 days, and they are caught up now. So the video that's going to be posted tomorrow was actually filmed yesterday. So we're definitely getting caught up. It said FaceTime helps when you're on. Yeah. Healing Heart said, not feeling well tonight, going to bed. Love you all. Well, hope you get to feeling better. It sounds like there's a bug going around.
Yes, there is. I guess I should look on yours, huh?
What's that?
Up here to know where you are.
Uh,
So I don't repeat everything.
I'm just, I'm trying to keep up here. Yeah, if you just get on YouTube and I'll do the Facebook. That's going to be the easiest way.
Got it. I'm going to start at the bottom, work off that.
Oh, I hate being out of the routine. I like trying to stay caught up and answer y'all's comments interact with y'all?
Yeah, Leighton's still pretty rough. He will wake up, but I even asked him if he wanted me to make him some more chicken noodle soup or anything like that, and he said no. So, but he has his. I actually bought me a water bottle to leave in here for my hot chocolate, so someone doesn't spill it. But I told him that he's gonna use it right now, and then I will sanitize it and everything, and then I can use it after or whatever.
So yes, and I appreciate that. You don't have to buy him a trap. So here's the deal. We have tons of traps set. We don't know where this trapping stuff come from. It started a little bit last week, but yesterday he come up with this whole idea with the bucket and everything. So we're letting him run with it.
Yep.
Um,
He's wanting to make his own traps.
yeah, he. I've got 4 big live traps, and then we got one huge live trap. So it ain't that we don't have traps, but he's. I don't know. I don't know what's working in his mind, but what he's talking about, it does make sense. Now here's the deal: he can't. They ain't go. I was watching me say that, and somehow a daggum raccoon goes out there and gets in the daggum bucket.
Under the
But
bucket.
you know,
Hey, am I? I hate when it scrolls. I wish it would just stay where I put it. Someone said something about, do you have your daily routine now or something like that?
um, yeah. I mean, pretty much. I just get up and just start. I always get up and just walk outside and first get a cup of coffee, and then I'll just kind of roam around and look at all the animals. It's weird. I don't feed them right off. I will go out and just do my checks, just walk around, look at them, do my counting, and then we'll come back and I will get some feed and then start feeding them. And then from there, I go do the watering for the garden. And then after that, uh, well, first, when I wake up in the morning, I come out here, get a cup of coffee, do a little bit of editing, and then go out on the animals. So, yeah, I guess it's a good routine for now. Um, the only thing that is hard to figure out is when all the ball games are and practices.
I know tomorrow we have 3, but obviously Leighton, even if he is better throughout the night, he's not going to be strong enough to play ball. So he won't. His
That's how
coach
we know
already.
he's sick.
Yeah, that's how we know he's sick, because he doesn't even want to get up to go to practice or anything, and so he won't play ball. But we still have, and that kind of helps me out a little bit because we had to drive about 30 miles to get to his game, and then Kayson and Addison's games are both the same time at the same field, so or the same complex. So that kind of makes it easy tomorrow. Now, yes, I would rather, Leighton not be sick and go to his ball game and figure out a way to get to all 3 of theirs. But since he is, it kind of helped a little bit. Yeah, I hope he starts feeling better too. This, it's the sickest he's ever been. And usually I tell it as a joke, but when Leighton is being super helpful, super sweet, just nothing sassy about him. And every kid has some sass. Well, that's when that kid is sick. But this time it's like he don't even want to talk or nothing. He just sleeping.
Yeah,
We
believe it.
even gave him his phone, and he has not turned it on at all.
Yeah. Believe it or not, our kids are just like every other kid. They get sassy, but we do get a lot of compliments in public the way our kids act in restaurants and stuff like that. But every kid's going to have that moment.
Sam says, no matter what y'all hear, I swear it wasn't me that jumped off the end of the pier because the sign said I couldn't. So I might have proved that sign wrong. You got me scared a little bit.
Yeah, hopefully he gets feeling better. Stephanie, thank you for your video earlier today about the different links. Happy about the new channels you are starting. Well, thank you.
Thank you. Did you watch any of the streams from Mid America Meetup? No, was that this weekend?
Yeah, this
last
weekend.
Or this weekend?
Yeah,
Whatever.
I haven't got to watch anything today. Now, if I watch videos, it's going to be the first part of the morning because once I get my day started, I'm out working and yeah, I don't come back in until literally we stopped right at dark time.
Kat said, has the doctor considered that Leighton may have picked up salmonella from the turtle traps? Please ask his pediatrician to check him for that. They were brand new.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, the turtle traps were brand new and his white blood count cells were perfect.
They did check that.
So it's
the main thing they were checking for was for appendicitis because when the doctor was pushing around all of his belly and where it hurt the most was right in the middle. He said it was kind of like right here in the middle, and then when the doctor pushed more, it hurt over here on the right hand side. So that's mainly why they did the workup and did the whole thing, was because it could have been that. But he said it wasn't. Now they didn't see it being that only because he's been sick for 4 or 5 days, and if you have appendicitis, you will know in like 2 to 3, like you'll probably know the first day, but second and third day you for sure will know that you have it.
That was my nephew that was on last night. I'm glad I caught you now to catch up on the other videos now. I'm at home. Well, thank you.
Brooke said, I just want to tell y'all thank you for what y'all did for us this weekend. Both babies are wore out and loves to stay with y'all.
Yeah, Sawyer's all about them goats.
Sawyer's all about them uncle.
Yeah. And yeah, good night to you as well.
She said turtles carry salmonella, not the traps. Left alone.
Hello from Tokyo. Hope everything's going well. Yes, it's been one of those busy days.
Lisa, have you tried giving the ponies actual sliced apples? No, I do have the apples. I should have bought sliced apples because I don't even slice up apples for me because I'm just we'll just say I'm a little lazy and I just rather just eat it and then not slice it up. But I do have the apples in the refrigerator to try that. And you seen in my video, I tried those square hearts for, or the, not square hearts, the heart treats, but they still seem to be too big, or maybe they were too hard. I don't know, but I think we need to have their teeth checked.
Yeah, we may have to get them floated. So, Wendy, we are going to be starting back on the tiny cabin tomorrow. Like I said, everything we're doing is kind of like a priority. And
we're trying to get one project done at a time.
Yeah, and it seems like they keep adding up. But the fence, we've needed to do this for a while. It literally took 2 days. But here's the deal. Like today, it was just me. Leighton's sick. Steph had ball practice with Addison. So, yeah, it makes a big difference when they're gone.
Yeah. How about was he bitten by a tick or something? I didn't even think to check that, but
that
usually when he gets
blood work.
What it up?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I was gonna say usually he's showed me a tick bite before, so. Stephanie, activate the timestamps in the YouTube chat and just make a mental note of the time you're at. That way, when it scrolls on you, you have to. Mine doesn't show times.
Nancy said it is very important for Kayson to do his own trap. Brandon, you talk to him great about these kind of things. His mind does not work like ours, and he will be brilliant in some things. My grandson is a high functional, and he is 21 now. A blessing. Yes.
Okay. You can also use some sweet corn for training the goats and horses, or just a treat for you. The horses might like some corn. I don't know if my hands would like them though.
So I had seizures since 32, and now I'm 56. Never had some after medication. Kelly, the baby last night was my nephew. That is my brother and sister-in-law's baby. Well, hello. Thank you for hopping on here, Beverly.
Yes, we do have Pedialyte. That was the first thing that I got when he was getting kind of dehydrated. He has strawberry and I think blue raspberry, just because I know, you know, your kids, and you know, like Leighton, like grape and cherry is two of those kind that taste like medicine, because all medicine, like children Tylenol or anything, is grape, or now they have bubble gum, so they love it. But so they got strawberry and blue raspberry, and then the liquid IV, I think we got pina colada and watermelon. And he's drinking the liquid IV a little bit better, which is actually better to hydrate you too.
Did they know about the fluid behind his ears?
Yeah. Yes, I told the doctors that that was the initial reason why I thought that he was getting sick.
Yeah, that's what we're kind of thinking. The stomach bug. Y'all talking about ticks, and now I'm itching.
Oh, you showing your belly.
Oh, am I really?
Look, move that hand.
Huh?
Look at that farmer's tan.
Oh, yeah. Ain't that crazy, guys? showing them guns off.
All right, let's see.
You're my favorite channel to watch. Where'd you go? Favorite family to watch. Enjoy your channel tremendously. Well, thank you.
That little belly never heard anything.
You got me all blushed now.
Freeze the Pedialyte helps sore throats. Oh, I didn't think about that.
I cannot drink that Pedialyte stuff.
Yeah, but I could make the kids think it's a popsicle and they would eat it.
Oh.
Yeah. That's good thinking. Ed said I caught head pass when I was Leighton's age from catching frogs in dirty water. Oh god, did he sound so sexy, Brandon?
Oh my.
Do those guns have names?
We're about to tilt this up just a little bit more.
I love you guys. Ooh. Love it. Okay. Please have the doctors run tick disease. It has to run separately from other tests. That's one thing that I am doing. I'm going to go ahead and call the pediatrician tomorrow. And one thing was because if you didn't watch the video, his liver enzymes were really, really high. They said it could possibly be from the stomach bug, but it may not be. So go ahead and follow up with your pediatrician. And plus, we need a doctor's note before he can play ball anymore. And so yeah, I'm going to call them. Most likely they won't be able to get him in tomorrow, but I'm going to try my hardest to get him in tomorrow, only because I know he won't play tomorrow's game. But say he does start getting better over the night, and then he gets back up on his feet tomorrow, and then he has a game Tuesday as well. So I'm going to try my hardest to get it as soon as possible.
See, this is a little icon there with the deal.
Oh, on Glenna's?
Yeah. Glenna says, my nephew is like Kayson. It's important to let him do what they like. It is. And let me tell you what, he was a blast today.
Good night, Lori. It's past her bedtime.
All right. Good night. Thank you for hopping on. I know we're always late owls. And like I say, don't feel like y'all have to stay up and hang out with us. We just put this out here because we want to give everybody a chance to hop on and chit chat. Because we greatly appreciate y'all watching our videos and all the comments. Man, I can tell that y'all definitely put a bunch of comments in the last video because YouTube definitely pushed that video. Sure did.
People cracking me up. Someone said you got license for those guns, Brandon. And then Sam said, you don't need license for guns in Oklahoma. It's an open carry state.
Oh, man. Good evening. Hope you both had a great day. Prayers for your
Hey, Neil.
focus. Thank you so much, Shannon.
Yeah, Shelly. I believe it is early that I have to get them in. I think they do like 7:30 to 9:30. I think they only do like a couple hours. It might be 10:30, but I haven't taken the kids to the doctor and good grief, I don't even know how long ago. Like the actual pediatrician. Look, I worked with Wire today, and we just got done before we went live.
Connie says, I swear by laid potato chips to help with sore throat. Get the salt down into the throat to help it heal. Yes,
I will do sunflower seeds.
Mine is pickle juice. Pickle juice.
Does Brandon get embarrassed much? Not many times.
Kevin MC, make a deal with Cinderella. Offered to take the Z. Oh, I said, what am I? I'm thinking about Cinderella because she's the one that got out earlier. Make a deal with Crandall. Offered to take your zero turn down to cut his grass, and he can help you with the drywall. Hey, that I didn't realize his lawnmower broke, but I'll reach out and see if he needs some help, and I may go down there because he's come up here and helped me out quite a bit.
Good night, Brooke. Kayson loved explaining his trap. His vocabulary is growing and he speaks more clearly. We think so as well.
Hello, Kathy. Linda, good evening to you as well. Do you ever plans to build a storm shelter? So the deal with the storm shelter is once our house is built, it will actually come with a storm shelter. So we're not going to build one until our house is built. For now, we actually just go down to Marie's house.
Brandon only gets embarrassed when getting away from a snake.
Yeah, snake or a turtle. Love your family and watching your channel. Well, thank you, Debbie.
Y'all should get the kids into cane pole fishing. I recommend the 10-inch B&M Black Widow Ready rig.
Yeah, Leah, I mean, you do have to have a license to carry, leaving, you check the states, but...
I do have some baby carrots in the refrigerator, too. I forgot about those. 4X shirts.
So they will be coming in with our next purchase. I've got 4 shirts we're working designs on right now, and I hope y'all like them because I'm doing it for y'all. I'm working on getting some 4X and trying to get a few 5X. So we'll just see what happens.
Neil said, I was only late because Steph threw me a curveball by posting her video. I was busy watching it and commenting.
Yeah, that was my fault. It just everything was kind of behind today, and I was out there working and forgot all about it.
I was once had my wisdom teeth out and wasn't feeling good at all. It wasn't fun. My whole entire mouth was... Let me finish that. I just backed off of it. My entire mouth was bleeding because I had gauze in my mouth. My jaw was very swollen. I remember when I had mine out, I had them just go ahead and take all 4 of them out at once, just because my insurance was going to run out when I turned 18. So I was like 17 and like a month before I turned 18 or something like that.
Coughing me, baby.
And yeah, they were like, okay, we need to hurry up and get you in.
I always watch you on TV every night, and my cat likes watching you too. God bless. Well, thank you. Glenna says, Stephanie, do you have a electric pressure cooker?
No. Which one's a pressure cooker?
That's the one we sold in the garage sale.
No, we sold an air fryer.
Oh, okay. I love
I don't like the
watching
air
you
fryers.
all and
I want
your
all the grease.
son with the chicken story. Yes, I'll tell you the truth. I watched that 3 or 4 times today.
Belinda said teal or blue. Do you know what she's talking about, or is she talking to someone else?
I'm not for sure. I'm on Facebook right now trying to stay caught up.
Oh, I'm caught up.
I eat hard.
Camphor oil. No, the skin to repel bags. The pharmacist told me about this. I'm allergic to anything that bites. Camphor oil.
I
I'm
eat
gonna
hard
screenshot
peppermints candy to stop colds and sore throats. I've done that before too.
There we go.
Oh, so they're mowing with the push mower. Well, I'll have to call him and see if he needs some help.
Thank you, Jacob.
I don't know if I have I don't have a trailer to put. Will that lawnmower fit in the?
No, it barely fit that cow. I don't think so.
Surely that trailer's 60 inches. I don't know. I'll have to go measure that trailer.
Oh man, we gotta add water. You got water in here?
Yeah, I'm right over there.
Oh yay!
When we bought the trailer, we actually Stephanie stole the trailer to go pick it up.
Well, I mean, it was in my yard. What's mine is mine, and what's mine is, or yours is mine, or whatever.
Yeah, do yourself a favor and let experienced drywall man mud those walls. I learned the hard way. Yes.
I mudded walls. I don't know if that's how you say it, but when I was younger.
And that's the deal. It's not going to be perfect, but with us doing it, we're able to save money and do it on our own time. So we did have. I mean, we've had the sheetrock, but we've had other things come up. Then we moved on to the shower. And I'll be honest, as soon as we got the shower in and the washer and dryer, we kind of moved off to something else because that's what was working so hard to get. Now it's time to get back on it. I'm going to force myself if I don't get on the lawnmower in the morning.
Okay, Belinda said those were the colors for the hoodies we should get. Purple, teal, blue, or green. And t-shirts. Neil said someone posted a comment that Kayson has boots on the wrong feet. That's silly. Those are the only feet he has.
Huh?
You get it?
On the wrong. Oh.
It's a joke?
Yeah, I got you. Yeah. So that was kind of my fault. That boy's something else.
Yeah, no, that's something that I have took the liberty to not even tell him more than twice to do it anymore.
Leon says, I know Brandon likes snakes. I saw the video. No. Love watching your videos from New Zealand.
Plant some lemongrass around to keep mosquitoes away. We have some all around our house.
Lemongrass?
I've never heard of lemongrass.
Didn't know that.
I'll try to keep my jokes simpler. That would be much appreciated. Brandon, time for sleep. Leighton could be allergic to grass. If he was allergic to grass, we would have known a long time ago. We did figure out whenever we moved here, like actually moved the camper in and everything and actually started living here, that he is allergic to cottonwood, but his eyes just kind of get puffy and he takes allergy medicine for that. And yeah, that's not
So
it.
I did me a screenshot here. Here's one of those beautiful comments. Your life.
You would,
Oh, you live the life I would love to live, but at 64, I don't see that in my future. So I watch your videos so I can still love that life. Thank you for what you do. Well, thank you so much for that comment. That's amazing. And we was talking about that last night on Steps Live, that how sometimes those beautiful comments that just kind of pick you up, and because there is nights that we need to go live, but I don't want to. I'm tired and just kind of frustrated because of some comments. And it's little comments. I screenshot them because I know later on I can go back and find them and read them, and it'll change. It'll reverse it.
Eastern king snakes are the only snakes I let live. They kill copperheads, rattlers, and cottonmouths.
Huh.
I used to play with snakes. They were just little gardener snakes. But yeah, my mom didn't like it when I let it go in our family vehicle. I was little.
Hey, Steph, I'm allergic to yawns. You yawn?
I don't even know when I
yawn.
do it. Have I been
Can-
yawning?
Can you at times cover up your hand? Laugh out loud. I don't want to continue watching and I'm asleep. Please, please.
I will try my hardest, but I don't even know when I do it.
Yeah.
If Brandon mows the wall, they won't be perfect, but I guarantee they will have character.
Yeah, there'll be some character in it for sure. The video trying to save Kayson was funny. Braylee was laughing so much.
Willow said, well said to that comment maker. I feel much the same way. I'm not as old, but crippled up and unable to do much, so I live vicariously through these channels.
Well, awesome. Thank you so much.
Ed said, Brandon and Stephanie, I want to thank you for getting me to 1,000 subs on my channel again. Thank you.
You're more than welcome, Ed. You're more than welcome. Kathy said, I'm excited to meet you guys at the Okie Homestead Expo. Yes, I can't wait. I'm like a little kid counting the days down.
It's like Christmas around here.
Because I mean, it's so exciting because we get to go see everyone up there, but
and have good food.
Good food, and we get to see our friends up there. It's amazing.
I can't wait to wear my yellow shirt, which I seen Dutch was wearing his the other day. I was like, that's cheating. I put ours up in the closet, hanging up so they're not all wrinkly, so we can wear them that day. I have a feeling yellow, I will probably get all muddy or something beforehand.
Yeah. Well, that's what we was talking about. To see if the trailer was 60 inches wide.
What?
Somebody's like put it in a trailer, horse trailer.
We have a very small trailer, not just a regular size. Digging more taters this Friday.
Oh, we got to mound them potatoes up tomorrow.
Yeah.
I was going to do it today, but water them. You need to get one.
No, just me and Brandon are going to the expo. This year we decided. Last year we took Addison and Leighton because they were the older ones and they can kind of defend for themselves. But that place was huge, and we didn't expect that many people, and so this year we figured it would just be even bigger, and so we just decided to leave all the kids home.
Yeah, I mean, luckily.
Plus, I mean, they can help out while we're gone. Like I know, well, hopefully Leighton's better by then, but help out around the house if they need to or whatever.
Yeah, that joke went right over my head. Yeah.
I'd love to see the video of Brandon jumping about like Kayson does when he gets excited.
Doing your work yourself gives you a great pride.
Lawton,
Yes.
Oklahoma. Our family always enjoys your videos in the farm with the kids. Speedy recovery for the eldest son. Thank you. Lawton's not too far away. Sherry said, I'm allergic to cottonwood. Also, my eyes swell up too.
Glenna said, Brandon, if you stare under the bed, people are going to be rude.
Debbie said, I sent you a pic of your profile on Facebook of a chicken coop, and brother made his chickens about 2 weeks ago. I sent it to you.
All right, I'm going to try to get caught up on. Well, let's see. I'm going to try to get caught up on them. I've only got 93 emails and 268 YouTubes. And 46, yeah, there's a bunch.
5-gallon buckets also.
I told my 4-year-old nephew his boots were on the wrong feet, and he said, no, must be my feet are on the wrong leg.
Braylee just, like, if her feet's on the wrong, or her shoes are on the wrong feet, she just stands like this and says they're on the right feet. She's a goofball.
Lonnie said, I was raised in the country, but moved to the city. I am now old, and watching you guys makes me look back at my younger years. I still try to do a small garden. Well,
Mothballs. I need to get some mothballs.
I never would have dreamed that. I mean, I would have never dreamed we would be where we're at today, and that's God's honest truth. And I was talking to an officer I worked with several years back. He called me today and heard I'd left the sheriff's office, and like I told him, I don't know. Every morning I get up and I really say, is this for real? I mean, spending the whole day with your family and, not wondering what you got to do when you go back to work, or I got this case coming up, or you got people calling, or you're thinking about, a case you already worked. It's amazing. And that's the reason why. I mean, we have the people all the time, send emails where there's like, are you serious? You go live too much and this and that. I'll simply say, if you don't like it, don't watch, and we do lose subscribers, and that's perfectly fine, because here's the deal. We want the people that want to watch us and follow our dreams. And if it wasn't for y'all, we wouldn't get to do this. And I truly, the other day, being a man, you ain't going to send another man a text message, thanking him for everything. So the other day I did. I sent Daniel a message and, thanking him for taking the time and talking to me that night and, following through and letting me come out. And he gave me a boost and just helped me along the way. And, I'm just thankful he did talk a little bit about it. That got me interested, because now, I mean, it's amazing. Just get to work on the farm, spend time with the family, and now we have more time to interact with y'all. And I can tell myself I'm feeling different. I'm more relaxed, and I don't know. It's just a different life now.
Candy said, Stephanie. Oh, here, still went on it. Stephanie, there was a little boy digging for worms, then to go fishing, but it wasn't worms, it was baby rattlesnakes, and he passed away from it.
What? Where was that?
They don't know. That's sad, though.
Well,
I tell the kids all the time to watch out picking up worms, because they could be anything. It couldn't just be worms. Oh. Love your lives. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, Brandon does crack a few more jokes nowadays. We finally got to sit down with you. Been having to listen to y'all in my pocket. I got called into work this afternoon. Kimberly finished planning, so I had to go and lay out the drip tape. Oh, that's funny. I don't miss those days. Brandon get called in, and I'll be almost done with dinner, like a steak dinner that I only cook when Brandon's home, and he gets called out. And I'm like, okay, I'll leave this perfect dinner in the microwave.
Do what?
Nothing. Did you guys grow up in farm life or city life? Brandon grew up here, so his was more like city life. I grew up, even though it's a city, well, I don't even, it's a town, which, I mean, this is a town too. I grew up in a much smaller town where I walked the town just about every single night. I loved it. There was not really much else to do, but yeah. Connie said, Stephanie, that story about the rattlesnakes has been around for a long time. I heard it when I was a kid. I'm 76. Kimberly is shaking her head yes to that too.
Absolutely love Kayson's trapping presentation. It was well thought out.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful.
Are you going to post his? How can we do that since it was up and down though?
I can do it, but
or maybe we'll just have him make a new one.
I can post it, but I did the.
Oh yeah, we did it on the live the other night.
We did it on the live the other night, and then the reel today. So there's 2 reels. He did 2 reels, and it's pretty cool. Oh, I just want to see how many
people actually looked at it or watched it or whatever.
Yeah. He's up to 4,000 people watching it. But y'all have to go over there and watch it. There's a reel on Facebook and a short on YouTube. That boy's something else.
Maverick's doing good. I grew up in the country, moved to the city for 12 and a half years, and hated every moment. I feel like living in the boonies again. Do you still have the guineas?
Nope, they didn't last here long. They left immediately.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do is just buy some younger guineas that are together and raise them with some chickens, and that way they will stay here.
Why are June bugs called June bugs when they come out in July? Well, they come out now here, like probably May. I don't think they really was out that bad in April.
Lonnie says, wish you could stop by here in Sapopa and charcoal you some steaks. Where is Sapopa?
That's not too far away from up there.
I screenshotted it. Maybe take a look. I bet you really miss Max. He probably misses you. So I miss him, but it ain't like the miss I had with Harley. I only had him for a couple, about a year and a half. But
yep, close to Tulsa. Told you.
Yeah, it wasn't the same as Harley. Good evening, everyone from Central New York State.
We used to catch them and put them on a string and fly them.
Love your lives. Thank you.
Because I'm out here.
Yeah, it's something that happened years ago.
I asked where you grew up because you sure look like you enjoy farm life. We do. We sure do.
A lot of it is I don't know. I just enjoy teaching the kids how to do things, and a lot of things I'm new to. You know, I mean, I know a little bit, but I don't know enough to go out and, you know, teach people. Some things I do, and maybe next year it'll be totally different. But for the most part, we just try to do it to get by. You know, that's people don't understand until they're in that situation. So it's amazing to get to do this, and it's y'all by watching the videos, and I can't. I mean, I lay there at night and just thank each and every one of y'all for allowing me to do this, to be with my family, and just yeah, it's amazing.
Debbie, where can I find Kayson's YouTube? He doesn't have an actual YouTube. No. We just he posted it on a Facebook reel the other day, and then when we was live the other night, he played a clip of it.
I don't know if I even have it transferred everything over. Let me see if I still have it here.
But I'll say it was on mine that he videoed from.
Yours?
Yeah, because remember I couldn't find my phone, and these bugs are about to drive me bonkers. Bonkers. Right here. Is it?
I think so.
Oh, I thought you wanted it. This was a clip of Leighton this morning. Drinking his Sprite.
Oh, that was today.
Welcome to the basic member. Caramel. Hello. Doris said I posted the link. Alright.
Yeah, it's amazing.
We watch your channels all the time, and we even try to support your channel by watching all the commercials. Hope it helps. God bless. That was Jim and Brun. Did you ever look at that email, or did you have a chance?
I didn't get an email. I even went back and looked. Maybe it was after, because I checked them last night.
Which email did you send it to, Jim and Brun? I raised my guineas with my chickens. One ran away, and now I have a pair that take care of the chickens and put them to bed at night. How's Leighton doing? Leighton's still pretty sick. He's been in bed and sleeping all day yesterday, all day today. And we wake him up every so often and make him get either Pedialyte or Liquid IV or Gatorade, just anything that he will hold down.
Yeah, he absolutely.
All right, Debbie, thank you.
Trapping. Zapopa is just west of Tulsa, 98 miles east of Oklahoma City. Look at all the hearts and fingers going up there. Thank y'all.
No, Kevin. Andale's not going to the expo. She had something come up. What was that?
There was something come up, but she is sending some stuff for giveaways.
Yes.
Leighton's got a flu bug or something.
Yeah.
Thank y'all so much for hitting all those hearts. That allows that when you actually hit the like button, if it gets a bunch of likes, YouTube will push the video.
Connie says, please everyone say a prayer for me on the 1st of June. I'm having a tumor removed of my brain on the left side. We will definitely keep you in our prayers.
Kathy said, I just watched Kayson's trap reel. I loved it. Kayson is so smart and inventive. Love how much time, thought, and work he has put into the trapping. Yes, he is something else.
Or be something you may do. Brandon says he thinks he might want to, but I told him if he does, he will need to find the farthest corner in the back of the property because I don't want nothing to do with them.
Andel was on there. I just seen her pop up there. Vicky said,
we were just talking to her.
Oh, somebody asked if Andel was going to the homestead.
That was Ed. He was asking Andel if she was going.
Oh, okay.
So I'm on top of this, dude.
But
yeah, I do not like bees, so no.
Vicky said, good night to both. Time for my old bones to go to bed. Sleep well, and I'll catch up with the rest of the video tomorrow. All right, Vicky, thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight.
Brandon, have you been able to begin getting your sleep schedule so you can get to sleep earlier? I worked a bit overnights years ago and really messed with my sleep cycle.
I'm about
You're almost
12
normal.
o'clock, 1 o'clock, 12, 1 o'clock. That's getting pretty normal. Not no 3 or 4.
I think we went to sleep at the same time last night, huh?
Yeah, it
With
was.
little Maverick right in between us.
Yeah. Now, I remember those days. You were worried about rolling over.
Yeah, I don't think I ever was. But I babysat a bunch.
Kevin said,
Nieces and nephews.
Kimberly didn't like the bees either, but they really don't bother you. Ours are about 200 feet from the house. No issues. But Kimberly got bird pooped on today. That's what you call a crappy day.
That was the cheesiest thing I ever heard you say in my life. I have a feeling though our kids would go roaming around and try to get the honey or something. Andale said, I wish I could. Please go live as often as you can so I can almost be there.
We will definitely try. Hi from Scotland. Prayers for Leighton. Well, thank you, Andrea.
Well, I think if I actually liked honey, it might be a possibility for me to like the bees, but I don't do honey. Like, he likes honey, so he can get the bees.
No, the only one that's really I've got a couple officers that reach out to me, but here's the deal about law enforcement: is you're either in or you're out. That's just the way it is. Once you're done, you're done.
Yes, Kayson's allergic to bees, and I think Braylee was. I think Kayson and Braylee both are. Braylee's not allergic to mosquitoes, but she is allergic to ants. But she doesn't whelp up near as bad as Kayson does.
Go get a dryer sheet and the bugs will stay away. From Fort Smith, Arkansas. Look at her. She's going to go get it and try it.
They're killing me. Oh, my foot hurts.
Who's the computer guru in between you?
I just went and got them because you stink.
It would probably be me. She don't mess with the computer much.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, Maverick is our nephew. Yeah, Kayson is allergic to just about everything.
Yeah.
Honey is good for allergies.
I know. We figured out a long time ago he was allergic to sulfa drugs also because he was given an antibiotic and it had sulfa in it and he got a body rash all over. It was bad.
Dean said he had a stinky day. He stepped on a rotten egg and that will stay with you for a while. Jeff says anytime you have farming questions, feel free to ask. I was raised on a farm, but since my stroke, I miss working. But I can give advice to ones that want it. All right, Jeff, I will definitely keep that in mind.
Do you have any cats? No. We thought about doing some barn cats a while back, but I think I don't know. Sometimes
mix with chickens.
Yeah, they don't. They have to be raised up. Like if we do, which we might think about it, but then again, the dogs would probably get it. I'd say do raise up a kitten.
Scroll down. Sent you 3 pieces of coop.
King
Brother media for his chickens.
Scroll down. Sent you 3 pics of.
Oh,
Oh, that
pigs.
was. Yeah. Can Kayson get allergy shots to help build an immune system against his allergens? They haven't really talked to us about it, and they know, like, every time I have to take him in, they know that he has bad allergies. That's why they prescribed us an EpiPen. But no, we haven't really talked much about any kind of shots.
Donna said she was allergic to everything when I was a kid. I outgrew most of them. I'm 70 and very little bothers me now. Well, that's awesome.
Because if y'all want a kitten or two, we can hook you up. The girls have 9 kittens right now.
Wow.
I'm allergic to iodine, so I have to be real careful.
Your roosters. Were you where you are at your old place? Did nobody complain? No, nobody complained about the roosters. They actually kind of enjoyed it.
Neil said, my mom used to be allergic to so many things. We used to joke that she was allergic to allergies. I'm from Louisiana, but don't have friends, so y'all are my family on here.
Well, that's awesome. I'm glad to hear that. And like I say, I really enjoy this. And sometimes I don't know. It's amazing. And there's days I just sit out there working, and I get to thinking about a lot of y'all. Just random things that has been questions that's been asked, or a lot of it is what what it would be like to meet y'all in person. And we're talking about doing a meetup, but we're going to wait until the after the Okie Homestead Expo. I don't want to do nothing really really big, because that was quite the experience. But I'm going to tell you, all of our friends out there, it was amazing. We had every YouTube channel in Oklahoma just about. So it was awesome. But we'll definitely do it at a different time of the year.
Any fruit trees you want to plant?
Yes, I do want peaches, and Lori's already gone. She oh man, I forgot to ask her that. Lori had a bunch of peach trees in her yard she dug up today. I was going to ask her about some of them.
We can text her tomorrow. They do work. I have so many allergies, and the shots work to get rid of them. I still have some that cannot be treated, like milk. I cannot breathe if I have it.
Oh, I forgot. Memory is bad. Tell your young chicken son I love my 31 chickens. All right, I will definitely do that. Say hi. I love your family. You guys are like family. Lonnie, thank you so much. Y'all are the same way to us.
God has blessed you and your family. He knew what you needed, and with His guidance, you and your family will stay strong.
Yes, it's amazing. It is. And I don't want to take it for granted, because I really enjoy it. G says, I watched your sad the burial of your guard dog, or livestock. Yeah, the K9. Yeah, it was very sad.
I just watched your live. I pray Leighton is getting better. Blessings, Kimberly. Yeah, we're hopeful that he can start getting up and at it.
Hopefully tomorrow. I'm going to kind of push him a little bit.
Yeah, we'll make him get a good shower. And
we're building a chicken house. Does your hens lay eggs in winter time? And what kind of hens lay brown eggs? That's the kind you want. The brown eggs is honestly, I don't know. We have some we have blue silkies and black silkies. which we're going to be getting rid of those, but we're going to we just want Orpingtons, buff Orpingtons. That's it. Those blue splashes are so beautiful, beautiful. I mean, I would love to have 50 of them running out there.
I like the Jubilee still.
Plant your fruit treats 12 feet apart. You have to rub the dryer sheets on you. Good for outside too.
Breaking out under here.
If you're ever in Michigan, you're more than welcome to stay with me. I'm 85. Well, thank you so much for the offer, for sure. Apple trees. Deers like apple trees. I had an apple tree and a peach tree growing up, and I can remember those peaches. They would ripe. I enjoyed them, but I don't think I ate many of them. Now I
Buff
think of it.
Orpingtons lay brown eggs.
Yeah, Buff Orpingtons there.
When I closed my business, I had a 3-day party. Only had 11 acres. Everyone brought campers and tents. Only 250 people.
Wow. We had a pear tree on the farm. Picked 44 gallons. 44 5-gallon buckets. Wow, of pears. That's a lot of pears.
That is a lot of pears. I'm not a big pear eater. I like the peaches. But
All right, good night, Brenda. You got a doctor appointment in the morning. Hopefully it goes well in the morning for the cancer, but I have faith God is going to heal me. That's right. God can work miracles. He can for sure.
I use my Chevy Express like a camper when I travel.
Yeah, goats like all kinds of trees, Dean.
That's for sure.
I think it's pretty cool that, because here's the deal: the goats did get out of that pen over there, but they never got out of the pen or our property, so we really didn't mind it. But while they're doing that, I do want to start gathering, stocking up on more panels, and I do want to build another pen down over by the other pond and start fencing that off so we can run them back and forth and let them clean everything up. Because once I get free time, I'm going to go through and I'm going to trim all the trees so we can actually walk under them.
Tractor Supply had Buff Orpingtons. I just took 8 chicks out of the brooder. No, ready to do chicks so soon.
Do what?
Tractor Supply had some Buff Orpingtons. Ours has ducks.
They got some turkey the other day.
Turkeys and then guineas or something.
The guineas was $8.50 a piece, and the turkeys was like $12.75 or something like that. I don't remember what it was.
You guys should come down to Kansas City. I wish I had the opportunity to meet you guys in person sometime. You can always stay with my family or get a hotel.
We're fixing to do some traveling as soon as ball season's over. Kevin said turkeys were $15 each.
I believe it.
Well, luckily, I'm going to smuggle some turkeys back down to southern Oklahoma on the way back from the Okie Homestead Expo.
Woohoo! I say that, but I don't know about no turkeys. Maybe since they're going to be little. I don't know. That's something we need to do before, too, is build a cage for those.
70 years.
City chick. I wish I could help some chickens. Don't think senior apartment managers would approve. Well, I'm allergic to cooking. No, you're not.
Who said that? Yeah, I know Daniel's got a bunch of baby turkeys. I don't know what they're going to do with them. And
said, our baby chicks are spending their first night out in the chicken pen. I've already checked on them 4 times.
That's the way I was with the goats last night.
What?
Checking on them.
Oh.
Okay, here's one. Do you gather your eggs every day and not leave them sitting in the hot nest every day? How do you decide when it's time to gather or take the goats for the sale? Uh, right, you're not keeping them as pets, right? So some of the goats we do keep, like the goats that was born, the three. She had two boys and one baby girl. We are going to be keeping one of the boys, and we're going to keep the baby girl.
We're going to keep the baby boy, though, because he does have those wattles, and he's got blue eyes, and he's just colored beautifully. So he'd make a good marker.
Yeah. So we're going to be keeping them, but for the most part, really, our animals are really pets. It's hard to really get rid of them.
Now, once we get pigs, they will be strictly to eat. Like Fred, our cow. We might call him our pet right now. I mean, obviously he don't like us because he's gone, but he's for food.
But we're teaching the kids where that meat and fruit and where your food comes from. So I'm a firm believer that the government is putting things in the fruits and vegetables in the market. I watched a deal the other night with Doug and Stacy where the grapefruit they spray a protector on it. It's pretty crazy. I'm pretty sure that's going on because for one, Doug's got a lot of information on it, but it's crazy. Cindy says Walker Farm Fam has turkey sitting on eggs.
Oh, I didn't know that.
That's where I'm going to try to steal some turkeys while I'm down there. While she's at the expo, I'm going to go by their house, try to gather some.
Maybe your sin has a nasty bacteria from the turtle trap. Hope not. Pray he gets better real soon. Yeah, I'm hoping he gets to start feeling better.
We're going to try to tomorrow get him out and try to get him moving and but if he's as bad as he was this morning, I could just tell by looking at him. He's just
Neil says store food is always treated with chemicals, some for preservation and others just to make them look better. Kevin said, you don't smuggle that black lamb while you're getting the turkeys unless you meet up with me after. Or make a deal.
Make a deal? We'll see. We'll see.
We didn't have near the illness back in the 70s and 80s when my grandparents raised their own meat and grew all their own food.
And that's the deal that we want to get to. And it's so hard right now for us because living in the camper, it's it gets so hot when they're cooking. So we do eat out of it or bring food home a bunch. And
we got pizza tonight.
That's just because, for one, it gets so hot in that camper that you can't really cook. So we'll get it figured out sooner or later.
So you got the liquid IV for Leighton. That's good because the dehydration makes you feel so much worse. Yeah, that's what I keep telling him, and I keep having to wake him up to make him drink a little bit at a time, though. But we just got to get him feeling better. Chickens that lay brown eggs are barred with bedrock, both red and whites, black Australorps, Rhode Island Reds, and white New Hershers, Welsumers, and Buff Orpingtons. Fran, once you get settled, you may want to start hatching and selling chickens at the auction.
We may do that in the future. We really do, and that might be something that we set Kayson up with, and that will be his side gig, side hustle, and he can make some money. Madison says, "What is the Homestead Expo? What do you do there?" So the Homestead Expo is basically people that live, know how to raise food, teach you how to butcher, teach you how to grow vegetables, just teach you things on the farm, and it's really cool. You get to experience a lot of stuff, and um, especially, I mean, there's thousands of people that will be there. Don't forget to push that like button. That's right, guys. Let's see how many likes does it show we have.
127. Well, that's emojis.
I don't think that's for. It don't show on there. Why can't you work police dog run free in your yard? I don't have a police dog no more, but it was policy he had to be in a pen.
That's why I asked about a pressure cooker. You don't heat up the house. See, that's what I forgot. She even said that earlier. What is a pressure cooker? Now that we're actually sitting here looking at comments, um,
A butcher's son caught something from a raccoon and he was very sick. Walker Farm Fam knows who I'm talking about. I don't know how he caught it, but might be worth this. I will definitely do that. But one thing I'm very, now that you mentioned that, the first thing I thought is we have not caught a raccoon in several weeks, so um, that I know can't be an issue. Yes, we do have an incubator, and we're going to be hatching some eggs here soon. Lori with LG Homestead sent us some eggs, which we sent them down the road. But the eggs that we're going to be hatching will be the blue silkies. I just got to think about that.
okay, pressure cooker is like an Instapot, and I do have an Instapot that I use. What do you think, Emma?
We lost a lot. I only have like one silky left.
Huh?
One silky, the baby chicks. Remember we hatched like 6, 7 of
The
them.
babies. I was
Yeah.
like, there's a whole bunch of them.
I'm telling y'all now, there is them hawks are crazy. They hide too, don't they, Steph?
Oh yeah, they sure do. Kevin said, okay, just checking because we have an extra 41 egg incubator with Turner.
Yeah, that's
I think you have 2 of the white ones left.
I have 2. I did have
3, but you gave one away.
Yeah.
To family. Wasn't it?
No.
Was it? Oh, across the street.
Neighbor.
No.
I didn't know it was
I was thinking Ronald, but that was you gave animals too.
Yeah.
Oh, what was that thing? When was that thing? Did you miss it? You don't remember. I have a pressure cooker manufactured in 1957 that still works. Oh, pressure cookers can hold more jars for canning. Plus, it is the best way to you can acidic foods. Okay, so it's more for like canning stuff. Brandon wants to start canning.
Yeah, we're going to learn because we got a lot of stuff with it. We're going. I mean, we've got to. If we're going to teach the kids, we're going to have to.
When we have somewhere to put the cans, we can.
Well, we got to do something with the okra. There's 48 okra plants.
Oh, I know. You be looking on Facebook Marketplace, selling it out your wazoo. I wish I was 20 to 30 years younger and able to travel. Sure would love to go to that Okie Homestead gathering.
Yes, it is awesome.
Oh my gosh. Did you see the snake at Marie Williams has been eating the chicken eggs?
Yeah, I seen that. It's crazy.
Pickled okra, the best way to have it.
That's what people say.
Do y'all have a grill? Summertime is so great for grilling out. Yeah, we have a grill, but I am going to be that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be putting money aside for me to get an actual grill. I really like begged Brandon, let's get a griddle, blah, 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 because mine, blew over in the storm and I had to get rid of it. And I am not a grill believer, I guess. I like the actual grill, the one with, yeah, y'all know what I'm talking about. Grilled zucchini is the best.
Grilled zucchini.
Anne says, I have an electric carry pressure canner. It's so easy, you can do it. If you could build a shelter for your camper, especially for the summer months, it would make it cooler in the camper.
Yeah, yeah.
You need to start buying your canning jars now. Once canning season starts, jars are hard to get.
Oh, is there a certain kind?
Propane gas grills are great. That's what we've always used. It's just now I do like the taste of like the actual like charcoal grills or what's the pellets, whatever. I do like the taste of that food probably a little bit better, but it's so much easier just to have the gas grill. What are you doing?
I was just looking at the shirt deal. Somebody's asking. I was trying to see if we had that size.
You can freeze okra. That's what I figured we would do with a lot of ours, but we will probably need to get us a tall freezer.
Yeah,
Because we have a small deep freezer, but with us getting deer meat, we still have a lot of deer meat and then summer sausage and all that fun stuff. So some cheaper brands aren't very reliable. Ball canning jars, but I use Walmart brand jars too. Ball or Kerr is what Kevin says is supposedly the best jars, but we buy the Walmart brand and no issues. Sometimes Dollar General will have them cheaper than Walmart.
I know somebody was showing something about putting the jar or the heated lid in a boiling water.
They're cheaper on Amazon. Fred needs his own freezer. Yeah, we definitely decided that we will have the freezer before Fred gets gone. All right. Good night, Arts Homestead.
Thank you so much for hanging out with us.
The jars don't matter, the lids do.
I'm just trying to see what sizes.
I just scored 150 quart jars for free.
So there's different sizes.
Mm-hmm.
This might be harder than what I expected. So when you can them, like I thought some people put them like set in the cellar or something like that. You don't put them in the ice box, do you?
I think you watch too many scary movies.
No. All right, so it's only as hard as you make it.
Ours are on a rack in the laundry room.
Okay.
I think that's what I want to do when we get this kitchen set up in here. Have an actual cabinet. What? What? Oh, I'm sorry. Why am I even saying that? I'm like,
There's books out there. Yeah, I may have to get one, or I'll just YouTube it. I got a lot of friends that do it.
Ninja has a new grill called Wood Fire. You put pallets of wood in it, and you can cook a lot of different things. You may want to Google it to get the info. Check it out.
Kevin said they can a bunch. I don't remember who was asking about the old green shirt. The red ones that we have on sale, they're completely sold out. We only have one green 2X in the ones that are on sale, and then the gray ones, the ones that
I'm wearing.
yes, the one like that. We
I
have.
won't show you my belly. Yeah, I will.
We have 6 extra large, 9 2Xs, and 7 3Xs. I'll put that website up there real quick. I don't remember if it's on Facebook or YouTube.
Wide mouth jars are easier to fill.
Let me get this up there. I love that picture. So that is the. I don't remember if it was on Facebook or YouTube. I seen it up there a while ago. Yeah, I think they do have somebody. The expo may have. Yes, somebody is coming up there, Canon. Now that you say that. Somebody says, I got the last gray one in the medium. Addison said, well, thank you. Yeah, because that is crazy that those gray shirts are almost gone.
Mm-hmm.
That is the actual link to go there. And the cartoon shirts, we still have everything, but the main ones we're trying to get rid of to make more room for these new ones are the gray and the green. Those are on sale. They're 35% off. Next time you get 2X, 3X, 4X, get tall or
Our tall buddies and fat buddies like it too.
Okay.
Try lasagna in the crock pot.
I don't think we've ever ate. We don't do lasagna. Yeah, the Max. Yes, the Max. You're right, John. That's right. They do all the can. I'm going to tell you what. Those guys, when they pulled up at Cassie's house, remember they pulled up in the. They had their vehicle and pulled the trailer.
Mm-hmm.
They do not eat nothing from the store. Everything they have, they brought all their groceries. All their kids ate stuff that came from their garden, which is really, really cool. It's just amazing the way they live. I mean, but here's the deal. Believe it or not, I wouldn't be surprised. Those kids will probably outlive most of the because they don't eat from the stores. I'm going to try to get like that. I really do. How do they live without flour and sugar? So I'm not for sure. Maybe they do buy flour and sugar and stuff like that, but I don't know if they do because most stuff they make they make themselves. All their food is organic.
Maybe that's something you need to go watch and see. No.
Yeah. I need to. I do want not only that, you can save money by doing that. Yeah, you can save money for sure.
Definitely get wide mouth, and instructions always come with them how to put lids in boiling water to sterilize the lids and jars, freeze the veggies, and can the fruit. Peaches, tomatoes are so easy to can, and are small cucumbers with a sprig of dill and a clove of garlic, or without garlic.
Huh. Yeah. Brandon, my aunt lived in the city all her life. She's 102. Well, that's awesome. I just say that because you don't see. Maybe it's just because around here, but it seemed like people lived longer back in the day.
There are two types of canning: pressure canning and water based canning. Wide mouth jars are used for freezer or for easier access to chunky foods.
Um,
Let's see. I think they get some stuff from the store: milk, butter, flour, and sugar, etc. Stress keeps you from living longer, not the food.
Pickled okra is really good. Yeah, I like pickled okra. When we go into town and eat, sometimes they have that on the buffet. I actually eat that, but I really do want to try to focus more on the food out here. Steph ain't gonna like it, but who knows? I just want to try it.
I sneak away.
And just try it for sure. This is crazy now. You just hear one dog barking over here.
I know. I kind of wonder if it feels now. I can everything I can. Yeah, I can even can butter. I've learned a lot from Homestead Hearts videos.
If you're going to make dill pickles, you need to plant some dill. um, butter. I've never thought about butter. There's Eddie Jones. How are you? Pickle beets is good. All right, guys. We got about 5 or 10 more minutes. Anybody got any um, last comments? Anything like that? Doug and Stacy do some canning, and yes, I do watch. I did watch some of Doug and Stacy's video the other night.
Freeze dry is the best.
They did. They raised their own meat and had big ground. We had 2 gardens, and they were a acre. Wow, an acre each. That's crazy. Tracy said, "Brandon, do y'all see my comments?"
Yes,
seen
Tracy.
that one, but I might have missed one before. Love you all. How is your youngest son? He is still under the weather, but hopefully gets to feeling better. Debbie. Uh, I hated when my aunts and grandma's mom can. I had to wash the pants. That would be our kids. Where did that?
Andell said, y'all get some rest. Prayers for your son. Good night.
Well, thank you, Andell, and good night to you as well. Blood work for tick bite done. He's going back to his pediatrician. Thank y'all so much for the prayers. We greatly appreciate it. God bless you guys. Take care. God bless you as well. Thank you so much. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with us. We've had 545 people in here right now. Hey, I'm pretty impressed. There's no hateful
Emojis.
It must have been pretty good tonight.
Thank you, Lisa.
When a pound of butter was $6.58, that's when I learned how to can the butter. That would be interesting. I'm gonna have to do some looking up on that. There's Sherman. Howdy, y'all. I'm just where do you go? Finally getting home. Well, hopefully y'all had a great weekend. I'm fixing to go in to watch some videos and see if I can. That's what I'm probably do for the next little bit. But guys, we have about 20 shirts left that are on sale. Y'all go over, order those shirts, and we are going to we're going to get some new shirts, but we just got to make some room.
Yeah. Marilyn just sent $49.99 a super sticker.
Oh, thank you so much, Marilyn. We greatly appreciate it. We will definitely put that to use to something on the farm.
Yep.
Or how much was the electric fence stuff? That round deal or that row?
I don't know each item, but I spent $110 today.
But that was you got the 7 dust. I got to put the 7 dust out tomorrow.
I got some 7 dust.
7 dust is good, right, Ed? I sent you a picture. You said it's good.
I asked someone. I was like, which is the best garden spray or whatever. I did get the powder though. Mm-hmm. I called William because you wasn't answering, so I was like, which one? Because they had a liquid that you just spray on it, and then they had the powder. So he said we have the powder down here, and I was like, okay, that's what I'm gonna get then.
The powder one.
Yeah.
They asked what YouTube channel we're going to be live on tomorrow. That will be Morning with the Eddies. I'm getting the link up there right now so y'all can click on it. If you're not subscribed to the Morning with the Eddies, we're putting that up there right now. And then also, don't forget to go subscribe to Steph's channel, Eddy, or Life on the Eddy Family Farm. And I think the video, I haven't even got to watch the whole video, but is going to be a little bit about Leighton. And then, usually I'll watch it, but we went immediately live. So you and Steph gave out lots of love, and we give back. Enjoy, y'all. Well, thank you so much. We really do enjoy visiting with y'all, and just, I don't know, it's amazing.
Alrighty.
Yeah. But be sure to go over Morning with the Eddies. Let me put Steph's channel out there real quick, too. I'm trying to help her get to 10,000, but I don't think it's going to happen because she's at 856. Or oh wow! Look at your video.
Number 1.
It's got the confetti. Wow.
That's right.
Maybe, and you shot up 50 more subs. Maybe you are going to. Maybe you will get there.
I hope so.
I'm trying to get to the channel part here just a second. That's the studio. All right, guys, we're going to post this. And like I said, guys, thank y'all so much for hanging out with us tonight. Be sure to go over and subscribe to both those channels. We will go live on Eddy, Morning with the Eddies tomorrow. It will probably be around 10:30 or so the time I get back. So,
What do you have?
I got physical therapy. Yeah. So, and it's been doing really good. The back is doing really good. I can tell there's a few muscles that are still locked up here, but for the most part, it's doing amazing. So, we want to thank each and every one of y'all for hanging out with us. Thank y'all so much for being so kind to the kids earlier today for the ice cream super chats and the extra funds. I promise you that's going to go to something on the farm, and the kids will get their ice cream. Most likely it'll be snow cones. They love.
We
snow
almost
cones.
got some tonight. We haven't got any so far during the summer, and
That's just because we're like out in the country now. Used to we just let's go get a snow cone.
Yeah.
And we'll just pop up. So.
Oh, Chaos just sent $50 super chat.
Well, Chaos. Well, thank you so much.
Yeah. There's some more ice cream for me.
Listen at you. Yeah. But we will see y'all tomorrow at about 10:30.
Yeah, it may just be you and the kids if I get Leighton in.
Okay.
But I'm going to call them and see if they want him to get better first before they check his enzymes. Because I don't know. I'm just going to call them and see what they say.
Yeah, because you don't have to get a doctor note either way, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, that is true. So,
yeah, so eating ice cream right now. All right. Hope y'all have a wonderful night. May God bless y'all. Thank y'all once again.
Good night, guys.